Welcome to Natilik Live. My name is Rory Tempest. I'm here today to talk all around the world of data center. In particular, we're going to be introducing one of the partners that we work with within this space, and that's Pure Storage. So I'm delighted to welcome Max Brown from Pure onto Natilik Live today. So Max, let's start with it. Who are Pure Storage?
So there have been a lot of vendors in the storage market for the last 2 or 3 decades, as you well know, and Pure were founded to do something different. Ultimately, yes, we do appear storage to normal servers, but having a clean sheet of paper to design something that's very different to what the other companies were doing. So Pure have been around for 8 years. We've been shipping product for about 6 years. We've got over 4,500 customers, everyone from the likes of Waitrose to the Mercedes F1 team, to Investec Asset Management, to Paddy Power Betfair, all using us for their core tier 1 infrastructures. We've got about 15,000 arrays deployed globally. And as I said, 4,500 customers using this for their tier 1 platforms.
Fantastic. I mean, it's quite the amazing success story as you talk about that achievement in 8 years. What's made you so successful?
So we really have kind of 3 key pillars that we built the product around and built the culture and the ethos of the company, and it's called effortless, efficient and evergreen. So what we mean by effortless is it's easy to use, and I'm sure every vendor says their technology is easy. Well, ours is so easy, we don't have an end user training course. Rather than have someone who is a storage admin by trade, that should not be a job, that should just be a task. It also has to just work. Customers want it to be efficient. They don't want to be managing it. They don't want to be looking at things going red. So all of the arrays that we deploy for every single customer phones home to Pure every 30 seconds. So we know potentially what your storage array could do before it does it. So we actually do predictive support rather than reactive or proactive. The next bit around the efficiency side is, it's 100% flash, which is not the cheapest medium for storage, but through data reduction technologies such as dedupe and compression, we actually sell a lot less storage than you physically need, and we have the best data reduction in the market by a long way. And the last piece, which we're going to do a separate video on, but I'll touch on it briefly now, is something called Evergreen. Now, if you were to say to a customer, I'd like to sell you a Pure storage array, and I'm never going to sell you another one to replace it ever, that's something that no one's ever said in the history of hardware. Hardware gets old, it gets replaced, you do a tech data refresh, and you start this cycle again. Pure have completely stopped that for all of our customers.
Sounds pretty exciting. I know probably a lot of the viewers will be very interested in that. So that's a really good, quick, useful intro. I think the success sort of speaks for itself, and we've been working alongside Pure now for a number of years, so we'd be really excited to come and talk to you about this. And as part of that, keep your eyes peeled. We've got a series of videos around Pure and some of the particular products. You've talked about Evergreen and FlashStack and some of the conversion infrastructure as well, so do keep a look on our resources page at natilik.com for those videos coming out. But for now, Max, that I think has been very useful. It's an exciting story. I'm sure we'd love to hear more in the near future, so we'll hopefully have you back on Natilik Live at some point soon. But thanks very much.
Thanks.
Thank you.